Under a dark and stormy sky, U-137 leaves La Rochelle, this time to conduct a very sensitive and secret mission. A very important and highly influential Kriegsmarine official has been interned on a ship in the Spanish port of Vigo. Our task is to grab him without being detected and take him back to La Rochelle before the British can find a way to get to him. Our leading officer has informed us that this objective is incredibly difficult. We will need to be careful. Hello everybody, Wolfpack here, and welcome back aboard U-137. Today we have quite the interesting mission. We are tasked with infiltrating the port of Vigo and finding a friendly ship that's interned here. There's a Kriegsmarine officer that needs to be rescued. We are underwater, currently at periscope depth, moving in towards the port of Vigo itself, and I think we may have spotted the ship that's interned. Oh, there is also this, which I am looking at now. There is a British ship right in front of us, and then to the right of that British ship is our ship that we need to surface next to. We want to remain undetected, and yeah, the barn fills, and that is indeed her right there. I'm thinking if we go up right behind her and surface behind the ship, we will be able to remain undetected by this British merchant ship. It's not armed, and they're not going to shoot at us in a neutral port, I wouldn't think. And of course, we are not going to shoot at them. Let's go to the map here. They're back down here somewhere. We are going to continue this approach completely submerged. Let's rig for red. In other news, we have this new crewman here, Edward Rittenbach. He is a leading officer. He's currently manning the attack periscope, but it is good to get more officers on board. He was a reward for our previous mission. Now, this mission here, infiltrating Vigo and rescuing this official, is listed as a difficult mission. Therefore, I suspect that the Allies are going to have some destroyers or something waiting for us once we leave, and we will cross that bridge when we get there. We just got an update on the mission. We need to take Fritz on board, so this is indeed our ship. I'll stop. It is pretty dark out, so hopefully if we just stick our conning tower above the water, that merchant back there will not be able to see us. If we are detected, we're detected. Nothing I can really do about it. Surface the boat. This must be very awkward for both crews of these ships, just looking at each other from across the port. Alright, coming up. Nice and easy. Alright, we can already interact with the target. Low air reserves. Make sure we're at a stop. We are at a stop. Okay. And let's turn on the compressor while we're at it. Interact with the ship and send a delegation to this vessel. I'll send Wolfgang, and I will send Herbert. Why not? Continue. Alright, they're going to head over to the ship. And let's see. Hopefully this is a pretty straightforward process. Okay, the captain of the merchant helps you on the deck and salutes you. Okay, and we ask about Fritz. And Fritz appears in front of us! He literally did. Okay. Nice to meet you, big guy. Welcome aboard. Alright, our new objective is to return to base. That's simple enough. Hopefully. In theory, it's simple enough. Down to periscope depth. Dive the boat. Okay. You, Rittenbach, go do something else. Alright. We'll dive and then turn on the electric motors and swing on out of here. Now, since the British are probably waiting for us on the Spanish coast, we're just going to go south and plot a course all around here. We're going to do one big half circle and then head back up to La Rochelle that way. That seems relatively safe, one can hope. And are we diving? Periscope depth, please. Start moving forward. I should be diving a little quicker than that. There we go. There we go. I actually do have some skills available, I think. I can boost our dive speed. I think that's in crew specialization. Oh no, I don't have a point. For some reason, I was under the impression I had a point. But yeah, we can increase our dive speed, which God, we definitely want to do. That being said, we are now submerged. Let's turn on the pump. We got some water in the bilge. Just a little bit. Quickly getting pumped out. Let's get the heck out of here. We are leaving the port now. We have a freighter right in front of us. It is Spanish. She's just chugging along here. Oh, we'll just sneak right on past her. How about that? And hopefully this is good enough.
200 Grad.
If we completed the mission without being detected, we do receive a bonus, I believe. I don't know why they're saying the hunt is on. They probably saw that British ship again. We are not torpedoing that ship. My crew gets very excited very easily. We're going to keep lurking on out of here, underwater. I think we might be clear to make our escape here, folks. Let's surface. Surface the boat, we'll use diesels. It's nice and dark out, which is very helpful as well. Alright, surface, all ahead standard, and that should be good enough. Nothing around us. There's a ship. Another freighter coming into the port. Okay, not too worried about her. Alright, we're out of here. We're on the surface, switching to diesels. Good. Electric pump, or electric compressor, pump on, gyro compass on. Normal lighting, good. I'm gonna stop all direct orders so everyone just continues on their normal routine. Perfect. And you get, why are you on the attack periscope? Go do something different.
Yeah.
There we go. He's going to the bridge. Perfect. Scope's dropping down. And away we go. Okay, that was easy enough, I must say. I expected that to be a little more difficult. I thought there was going to be a catch. Figured there'd be escorts. Maybe they're further out here, I don't know. We're going to find out, but so far so good. We have just received a new radio message from BDU. The enemy knows about your mission. Skipper, our agents have informed us that there was a leak from the local authorities in the port of Vigo. The British know about your mission for at least a few days now. It's possible that they've sent warships or aircraft to intercept your boat on the predicted way back. Stay cautious. Okay, on the predicted way back. We are going to be incredibly erratic with our course then. We'll head south. We'll head south pretty far down along the Portuguese coast before turning back. And heck, maybe heading down this way we can catch some convoys heading through the Strait of Gibraltar, or out of the Strait of Gibraltar all the way to the UK. We got something. Enemy warship spotted off to 350 degrees, and it looks to be just a corvette. We are going to change course. Let's get the heck out of here and avoid that altogether. She is heading south. I do wonder if this is related to our current mission objective, or if this is just a random patrolling ship. Part of me suspicious and thinks it could be related to our mission objective. Let's dive. I want to drop down. Please, down to 60 meters. Let's get under. Reduce our speed. Slow down. And let's get under quickly, quickly, quickly. No aircraft have been spotted yet. This is our first sighting since leaving the port itself. Let's turn off the gyro compass. Brake for silent running. Keep on going down. And also, Herbert, get onto the hydrophone. We'll assign an additional sailor. I'm gonna see if we can hear anything out there. Alright, we are under all stop. He's on the hydrophone, let him scan. Ship propellers. Working ship propellers, 1 unit, bearing 146. Interesting. And then we obviously have our friend over here. I wonder if this is a warship or a merchant ship. We have something else. We do have propeller noises closing in on us, and I am just curious. Let's take a look at what this is and see if it's another warship. It says working ship propeller. Could be anything, I suppose. We're coming up to PD, and it is off to 076 degrees. Let's take a look. Let's raise the scope a little bit more. Nice and clear, so maybe we'll see it. See the smoke on the horizon. Don't make out any mass, though. It could be a freighter. If it is a freighter, I will risk it, and we will attack. Let's increase speed a little bit, make this approach submerged. I'll head flank. Let's close as quickly as possible. Smoke on the horizon. Okay, they've sighted it. Alright, slow down. Okay, freighter. Bearing 065. Aha, there she is. Argentinian. What's up with all these Argentinian ships? Okay. In that case, I'm sure it is neutral. It looks like she probably is heading towards Vigo. In that case, let's turn around. Interesting nonetheless. We'll stay submerged until we break contact with that freighter, and then continue making our way around to La Rochelle. Good news, folks. We have made it back to La Rochelle with the Kriegsmarine official. Thankfully, he is alive. We have not been depth charged and killed. And within a couple of hours, he will be stepping off the boat. Once we dock, I will refuel, rearm. Well, not that we really need to rearm, but I will get new orders and we will head back out. Here we go. The mission has been completed. Operation was a great success. We got a headquarters officer now. Naval Academy, so tasks will be unlocked on the headquarters map. Cool. Reputation, budget, nice. Not too shabby. And we were detected, which is kind of surprising. That took us 19 days. I guess we did go the long way around. I am kind of surprised to hear that. I think part of this may actually be because I did have my crew go on a vacation, so it's including that. Okay, continue on. All right, new order time. Let's see. Leading officer, what do you got for me? Hopefully you got something good. Orders from the Admiralty. Let's see. Happy times. Oh, right in the thick of it again. And down here would be kind of interesting as well, but I get way more reputation for heading up north. And you know what? We're going to do it. Select. I'm always choosing the most difficult missions. I'm trying to get sunk at this point. We have 4 reputation points, which is pretty darn good. I don't think there's much I can buy with that. Request a few favors, specialized crew. I can bring more crew, free roam. Not too interested in that. Additional mission choices. Okay. Alright, well, that's fine. I don't really need any of it. I'm just trying to rack up as much reputation as possible and hope that one of these days I can get a brand new boat. Show me what you've got. Alright, more food, more food. Bring on the bacon. Bring on the cheese. We already got plenty of potatoes. Everything's good there. Fuel. Completely refuel the boat. Goodbye. We'll be off duty for 1 day before heading out. Once again, U-137 departs La Rochelle, heading out to the Irish Sea. We have a radio message. U-74 has gone missing. His projected position at the time of communication is BF-287. Please investigate. Okay, we can do that. But right now, we have something else interesting. We have a contact here. I think a U-boat is tracking this. Direction finder contact bearing 069. We are booking it all ahead flank. Where is this lost U-boat? Right here. Really? You can't send a minesweeper out or something? Okay, well, we will do that. I'll handle it, don't worry. Smoke has been spotted on the horizon. Got a couple of contacts out there. Multiple plumes of smoke. It is indeed a rather large convoy. Okay, in that case, let's change course. Run alongside it. And I'm also going to have Wolfgang. You go rest. I will get someone else on the bridge. 2 additional sailors assigned to Rittenbach. And I'll unassign those sailors to Wolfgang. There you go. Crew's nice and happy, which is good. Discipline's pretty darn good. Too much work from officers, but that's a relatively minor issue. Once again, No very dishes. Let's take a look at the galley. Oh gosh, they just are eating canned fish. So that's understandable that the crew may be a little upset. We'll move some other stuff in there. Kind of help out. Discipline should go up now. There we go. Perfect. Okay, continue. We are now going to move north just a little bit. Take a look through the Uzo. Yeah, there she is. I see a mast there. That is definitely a warship. Panning to the right. They're calling out something over there. I can't see that through the fog. Just more smoke. Their ships right in front of us as well. That's a warship. Can make out the masts. I'm wondering the best way. There's a gap right here. I'm guessing all of these contacts we're looking at right now are warships. There is a gap between the two here, possibly. Let's shoot off a radio message to BDU. We have made contact. And course change. New heading. 350 degrees. Give me a depth reading. At least, okay, so it's over 150 meters. Good. And this water's inside the compartment. How much water? Let's see. Bilges, it's 15. Turn on the pump again real quick. Get it out. Alright, once again, the water's been pumped out. And yeah, 2 warships spotted in an echelon formation. There may be even more warships in this. Let's change course here. Start moving in. We're 6 kilometers away from their projected track. The U-boat, which is tracking the convoy, is on the other side. It looks like it would be good to reposition ourselves completely around. And look, there is a small gap right there. I may end up taking a long shot. Wolfgang's on the Uzo. Center this. Do a quick scan. Oh my gosh. Getting washed over here. Okay. That might be a freighter over there. Let's actually get here. Here we go. This is our Uzo. More stabilized. Bring it forward. Yeah, much better. Much better view. These waves are ferocious. Quite large. There's a freighter. A couple of freighters right next to each other. Just picking up my targets. Apparently they're Polish. Not in position to really get any speed readings just yet. There's a big gap in the middle, apparently. Let's change course. We can run alongside them. There's no way they're going 13 knots. Part of me actually wants to swing around and attack on the same side as this direction finder contact. It says high speed closing in. That makes me think this is a U-boat chasing them down, providing a beacon for other U-boats to attack. This gap right here seems to be the best, though, between the 2 warships. Turn, follow their course. Alright, let's see. No, you're not on the Uzo now. Wolfgang is. Alright, get up there, buddy. Alright, we're going to run alongside the convoy for a little bit. I do want to find the biggest gap between the escort screen and then infiltrate through there. Hopefully making this a successful attack. If we can make contact with that U-boat, that would be good. If we actually see her, we can kind of order her around and try to form up an attack at the same time, which would be cool. It'd be interesting to actually organize a proper Wolfpack attack. Alright, we're going to swing around. We have plenty of time. We are burning fuel like crazy. Let's assign an additional sailor to the diesel engines. We have made it in front of the convoy. We are ready to attack. Let's turn in. We take a look through the Uzo. We are in a solid spot. I think we may thread that needle between those two escorts, which is exactly what I wanted. We have a submarine detected bearing 350 degrees, and the convoy is starting to zigzag like crazy. I think they are under attack. Can I see anything through the periscope? Raise that up a little bit more. Yeah, they are all just zigzagging about. Oh gosh, this makes our job a little more difficult, doesn't it? No idea what their speed is. Corvette's going, but hey, this does draw the warships away from us. I mean, look at all this madness. Submarine 350. Okay, I knew there was going to be a U-boat out here. The destroyers are turning around. Oh, this is perfect. So we will attack this zigzagging ship. Turn. They're zigzagging so aggressively. Was that a torpedo impact way out there? Alright, to the scope. Anything exploding out there?
Konvoi in Sicht. Peilung 50 Grad.
Nothing. Alright. Alright, center the scope. Empire Canal, unknown ship. Recognize her. Lock onto this target. It kind of looks like a tanker. Let's go British at UK. Not a... Let's check the freighters real fast. There we go. Freighter 2, 7,000 tonner. Oh, they have hit something. They have indeed hit something. I think that might be her. Recognize it as such. Let's unlock. What exploded over here? Not seeing any big smoke plumes. Gosh, I wish I had a stern torpedo tube. Well, that freighter's just doing a complete 180. Well, so is this one. They are zigzagging so incredibly aggressively. Oh, man. Yep, a ship back here's been torpedoed. Yep, she's going down quickly. Alright, let's see. Hopefully I can get a torpedo off. Begin reversing. Reverse the boat. Alright, let's set this up. TDC. Angle on bow. I'm hoping to fire at a 90-degree AOB. Target speed, I'm going to guess 7 knots. 7 knots. Maybe closer to 7.7. Distance is very short. Torpedo speed. Lock in 44 knots. We are going to fire quickly. Bring this back down. Bring this down to 7. There we go. Fire control boxes. Attack scope. Bow. Firing tube 1. Salvo off. Launch lever bridge. Make sure tube 1 is indeed a G7A. It sure is. Set to 44. Lock on this target. Angle on bow is 90 right now. And rapidly increasing. Once she starts turning back to port, that's when we will fire. Just hitting anything, and when they are zigzagging like this, I mean, look how nimble this ship is. It is very impressive. Let's see, do we know where that U-boat is? Just more smoke on the horizon out there. Another warship's just running along right here. I have never seen a freighter so incredibly nimble. Alright, get ready. Line up. I don't want to plot directly towards that ship, though. She's coming back around. Tube 1. Flood. 3.5 meters ought to do it. Impact pistol. Angle on bow. Good, good, good. Again, we are completely guessing with speed here. We'll aim for the center here. Okay, and we're ready. Tube 2. Los. Okay, that's away. We'll see. It's going to be tricky, especially considering her zigzagging about. Another fire on deck. Something else has been torpedoed out there. And we're going to see if our guess was somewhat right. And it looks like it might have been. Now here's the problem. With her turning like this, there's a good chance this could be a dud. Got her. Well, she went down very quickly. We are now turning around and getting ready to fire upon the next ship, if that is possible. Most of the warships are engaging these U-boats, maybe? Maybe there's multiple? I'm not sure. And there's one escort out here. We'll see what she ends up doing. Regardless, we need to align ourselves. We'll keep moving at standard speed. And honestly, this target may be the prime one. Depth charge is some distance away. Alright. Perfect, we're in a good position. Skipper, I'm exhausted. Well, you can't sleep, we're at battle stations. Do we have any coffee? Here, come here. Come here, go drink some coffee, big guy. Here, drink a second cup. There you go, you're doing good now. Alright, left full rudder. We'll swing around, get ready to fire a torpedo. What do I have here? Oof. Maintain that real fast while we swing around, please. It may be better to go for that little ship. I am picking out a target. It's kind of difficult when they're zigzagging around like this. Alright. Rudder amidships. Torpedo's almost done. Center the scope. Come right. Tube 2 maintained. Good. Lock on this guy. And rudder. Alright, keep coming right. Keep coming right. We are going to fire tube 1. No, tube 2 this time. There we go. Rudder midship. She's swinging around. Set up. TDC, tube 2. Salvo off, bridge. Everything should be normal. Tube 2. Speed 44 knots. Flood, tube 2. TDC is already set. Angle on bow. Starboard this time. Set that up. Tube 2 flooded. We're going to wait for her to swing back to port. And that is when we will fire. We don't want to get too close, though. Got to make sure that we're still at least 300 meters away from the target so our torpedo can arm. I'm thinking that warship may be running down towards these other U-boats. If that's the case, I may surface. If this warship gets far enough away, I may surface and try to use the flat gun on one of these ships. Maybe this one furthest away and just run away. Run out of here. Okay, that ship is turning back. Tube 2. Alright, we're good. Tube 2, los. Send it. Tube 2 away. Alright, torpedo running hot straight normal towards the target. May have been a good idea to fire a magnetic. Again, considering they're zigzagging about and the impact angle is not good. If she keeps up that turn. This looks like it's going to hit though. Come on. There we go. Got her as well. And she is going down almost immediately. Good stuff. Depth charges some distance away. Alright, she's burning. Let's unlock that target. And do we want to swing back around? Yeah, we sure do. Hard to starboard, swing around. The Empire Volunteer. We should search the boat for hidden damage. They keep saying that. I don't think there's any hidden damage. I check it all the time. Okay. Interactions nearby, radio messages are queued up. Alright, swinging around, and that ship is sinking. There we go. Next in line. Now this is going to be a G7E torpedo. Let's set this. What did I have their speed set to? 7.6 knots. That seems to be serving us well. Alright. Speed 7.6. 0.6. There we go. Oh dear. This is... Stop following for a second. Angle on bow. 80. There we go. Alright, start tracking. Tubes. We are going to fire tube 3. Flood it. And I guess gotta get up the menu that I want. I need to just plug in fake information here so I can change. Oh, here we go. No, it's up. Alright, change it to magnetic. Depth 6.5 meters. Okay, we should be swinging around. Good, we have swung around successfully. Begin reversing the boat. Reverse the boat. There's another freighter way down here. More depth charges really far away. They're just letting us torpedo with impunity up here. Hey, reverse quickly. If I need to save my... If I don't get the chance to fire, that's okay. This Polish vessel. I think it's gonna be... She's far too close. Depth charges some distance away. Scan. Where's a warship? Nearest warship. Let's find it. They're right there. I'm not surfacing then. Alright, this one's probably gonna get away. She's too close. Yeah, I saw a 4-stacker. Towns class, possibly? I mean, I can always wait. There's more warships coming this way. Part of me doesn't want to expend all of my torpedoes here. Still have a patrol to get to. But there's still more freighters coming along. This does not have to be our only chance, our only shot. Alright, come here. Move these torpedoes over. Yes, start loading. It's gonna take a while to load though. Alright, keep backing up. Keep turning and backing up. We'll engage the Empire Moose. U-99 was sunk. We've lost a U-boat. That's not good. Alright, start moving forward now. Once again, they're zigzagging like crazy, but we will engage the Empire Moose. Center the scope. It's just a turkey shoot over here. Okay, I got her. I have no idea what her draft is. I'm just gonna guess. I am going to guess. Yeah, once we have a target locked, we can't access that panel. There we go. Torpedo depth though, 6.5, 7 meters should be fine. Angle on bow, 80 degrees port at the time of firing, most likely. Torpedo speed is going to be 30 knots, as we are firing a G7E torpedo. Set speed 6.5, distance to target 700 meters. Ought to do it. Okay, she's turning in. Really darn close. Reverse the boat. Reverse, reverse, reverse. And yeah, the torpedo is going to take a while, like 14 minutes, so. Backing up, and perfect. Here we go. Now's the time. Alright, Los. Send it. Nope, wrong torpedo tube selected. Tube 3. Go over here. Tube 3 valve. Launch. There we go. Alright, torpedoes away. Running towards the target. And that should hit. Hopefully the magnetic pistol actually manages to go off. We will find out. Come on. There we go. Right where I wanted her. Right under the funnel. And that's going to take that ship out, that small little vessel. 3 ships destroyed. We are just down to 2 torpedoes. Gosh. Again. Makes you really wish you were in a type 7. All ahead flank. Let's start moving out of here. I'm looking at these warships. They're starting to get a little close for comfort. Still more freighters. We're just in the thick of it. Corvette 260. Okay. Lots. Again, they're a big chunk of them are back there. So we kind of want to just head, I don't know, southeast at this point. We're going to drop down. Down to 130. Alright, drop down. Rig for blue. Torpedoes are still being reloaded. Alright, down we go. That was a phenomenal attack, though. Empire Moose sunk. I guess U-99 managed to sink 1 vessel there? I could have sworn there were more U-boats. I feel like they're still hunting something over here. These unknown warships. Are they still using Aztec? I don't know. Maybe they're just trying to get back in formation. It's a lot of warships, though. It's a shame U-99 was lost. We're doing okay, though. We'll escape. We're going to keep sprinting away for just a little bit. Of crew strained. Not very strained, though. They're being hunted. Say we're being hunted. Reduce our speed. Alright, slow down. We're going to try to get out of here. We've moved away. The alarm has been canceled. The crew is starting to go to rest, and I'm going to have a lot of them head off and rest now. Alright, there we go. Get ready. Go ahead and rest. Let's keep moving away here. Okay, and now everyone's going to start yelling. Let's see. We are at a dangerous depth. We are quite deep. More ship propellers out there. Discipline's very high, though. But we have escaped. This is the bulk of the convoy. There's all these other contacts moving away. I'm wondering if this was a different convoy? Sinking wrecks. Oh no, that's definitely U-99 there, I think. That is unfortunate. Let's come up to a more reasonable depth and continue to move away. We'll head east before turning north on our patrol. Well, folks, that is going to do it for today's video. I do hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and comment, as it really does help out the channel. But until next time, this is Wolfpack 345 signing off, and I'll see you all on the next one.